We, YouthBuild Long Island.
We, YouthBuild Long Island.
A community bound by love.
A community bound by love.
Stand ready and willing.
Stand ready and willing.
And hereby pledge our commitment.
And hereby pledge our commitment.
To work on ourselves as human beings.
To work on ourselves as human beings.
And acknowledge our errors.
And acknowledge our errors.
We will identify our shortcomings.
We will identify our shortcomings.
In order to become positive role models.
In order to become positive role models.
It is my hope that we have prepared you well enough that you can go out of these doors today and just understand that you have choices. And if you started with us, whether it's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 months ago, and didn't have a picture in your mind of what a dream could be or what you wanted to do, it's just my hope that we've been able to put that light in your brain that you can dream and move forward. And that we'll be with you every step of the way, whether good days or bad days, to help you get to that next place.
Can you all join me and welcome our keynote speaker, my brother, James Todd Smith, a.k.a. LL Cool J.
I know what it takes, and I know what it feels like to be from a community where it can be tough and it can be challenging to make something of yourself. You can do anything that you put your mind to. There is nothing that is impossible. I just want you to know, I'm looking at you guys, you have your cap and gowns on, and all I can think of is how proud I am of you, that you decided that you were going to put the work in, you were going to put the effort in, you were going to put the energy in, you were going to show the passion, the determination, and the character to go after your dreams. We live in a society today where it's really easy to be discouraged. If you're looking for a reason to be discouraged, you can always find one. Sometimes it can be a little more challenging to find a reason to continue going. But if you think about the end result, if you think about the things you want to have, if you think about the things you want to achieve, if you think about the things that you want to create in your life, that should be plenty of motivation for you. That should be a big reason for you to maintain that passion, to maintain that hunger, and maintain that desire to get out there and do something with your life. When you look in the mirror, what do you see? Do you see a winner? Do you see success? Do you see somebody who can, in spite of the odds, attain all of the goals that they want to attain and achieve anything that they want to achieve? Or do you see a person that's doomed to repeat a cycle of failure? It's obvious to me looking at these caps and gowns that when you guys look in the mirror, you see winners. And you know that you can do, whatever it is that you put your mind to. Master your craft, focus, believe in yourself, and know that anything is possible. You with me? You believe what I'm saying? Do you trust me? All right, do your thing. I love you and I'm proud of you. Peace.
If I offered you $20 right now, would you take it? Yeah. If it was crumbled, would you keep it? If it was stepped on, would you hold on to it? If it was slightly torn, would it still be worth anything? The reason I ask all these questions is because it's symbolic to my experience at YouthBuild. The young women and men that you see in front of you are more like brothers and sisters to me. We become a family. Each have their own story and their unique story that makes them who they are. Through their lives, some crumbled, some stepped on, and some slightly torn. But they never lost their value, just like the money I offered you earlier. The week I entered YouthBuild and listened to my peers share their stories, and through my eyes, they were superheroes in a world full of villains that seemed to get the best of them. And I too was a superhero. If I was Superman, then my hood, my environment was kryptonite. The people that once surrounded me made my mind weak and I wasn't thinking right. If I was Batman, then I was once too left alone in the dark, orphaned, which later on led to some of my relationships being distorted. I'd give myself bit by bit and not by proportion. If I was the Hulk, then I too felt enraged at a young age. The worst part of me would literally let my emotions build up days upon days. If I was Captain America, then I too was frozen in time, watched friendships die and time fly. But then I went to YouthBuild and met staff that understood what it was like to be a superhero. They showed love and never judged, even if we didn't budge. Had passion and understood that even though our pasts were bad, deep inside our hearts were good. YouthBuild was a gateway to success, no matter who you were or where you were from or what you had done. So now I stand here before you representing the best of the best, stepping into the world as rejuvenated superheroes, seeming almost invincible and untouchable to negativity, Superman. Always looking up and finding that light in the dark tunnel, Batman. Can't stop, won't stop. It's human nature to get angry, but the key is self-control, Hulk. Life will pass you by if you don't take heed of opportunity, Captain America. YouthBuild handed us an opportunity and we took it, determined to be the best of the best, and now here we are with the graduating class of 2015. And I just want to say, I love all you guys, and I love the staff.
But I would say, this little girl right here, raise your hand, little girl. You right there? You ran out, and who did you hug? Who did you hug coming up the aisle? Your mommy, right? That is the most pivotal moment in the time of this program, that the legacy that you pass on is really why you're here. Your determination, your courage, your fight, your good days, your bad days. It does lead back to the reason of all the people sitting in the audience to support you, to stick by you, to stand by you. And for your little girl, she's going to remember this day. And when she graduates, you will be as equally as proud of her as she is of you today.
YouthBuild.
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 Congratulations to the class of 2015.